Hi guys, welcome to a new week. Pretty excited to share what I have on my mind with you guys today. It's been a while since I did a video. I was actually quite ill for a bit, but I'm glad to be back and yeah, to just release some information that would be beneficial for your health and for your life in general. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of proper rest. But before I go into that, I actually just want to say something so I don't forget. If you live in the Basel area, I'm going to be having a workshop coming up on the 7th of September on the Saturday. And it's the details, I'll put the details on my website and also I'll put a link below this video. So I'm looking forward to see you and I'd love to have you there. So if you live in Basel area in Switzerland, please come, you're welcome. And if you feel like coming from other areas of Switzerland as well, that'll be awesome. Yeah. So yeah, today I really want to talk about the benefits of having proper rest. We live in quite a very busy world. Everyone's got work, and you're working like 9 to 5, 5 days a week. And if you're a parent, then you've got kids, and you're even much more busier, you know. And you may be a single parent, or you may have multiple kids, or you may even have to work 6 days a week. You may own your own business, which means you have to work a lot more than 9 to 5, 5 days a week. Um, so yeah, and having these different complexities that makes us quite busy and quite out there all the time, it can be very easy to neglect the proper rest. It can be quite easy to work yourself and get to levels where your stress is so high that it becomes toxic for you. So I just wanted to address this issue of having taking time to rest, both at night time, having a good night's sleep, and just in general, like having developing habits of rest, of taking time to rest, and taking time to help your mental health and to recharge so that you can come back and be fresh and have a lot of energy and get what you want to do done. So a few benefits of actually resting properly in, include, reduced stress. Because when you work so much and when you're constantly busy, you've got so much in your mind, your stress levels increase and cortisol in your body increases significantly. So as a result, you could just like your body just begins to break down and it's not good for your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health as well. So by taking time to sleep, properly, it may be 7 hours, 8 hours, depending on what is best for you. Each person is different. By taking time to sleep properly and also having habits of resting, like, doing things like meditation, going for a walk, doing things you love to do, like things in nature, maybe going to the beach, or leisure activities that help you rest properly and recuperate from a busy lifestyle. By doing those things, your stress levels are actually significantly reduced because you're happy, endorphins are released and you're able to relax properly. Another benefit is you are happier as a person. You feel more balanced. Your life is much more balanced because you're taking time to both do the things you love and to rest properly. And that actually gives you energy that when you go back to work, you can face it with much more energy and much more zeal and concentration and focus. But it makes you a much happier person. So, for example, if you love to play music, or something like that, or you love to read, it would be very good if you could structure a way where every week you have time to do that. If you could do it daily, then great. But if not, then having time maybe every Friday evening or Saturday mornings or Sunday afternoons, you do something like that to help you. So that's very important. And some habits of mine that really help me relieve stress, like my Sunday naps. I always take a nap on Sunday. I've always taken a nap on Sunday since I was a kid, but it really helps me put an end to the week. It helps me close up that week. I can rest, I can sleep, and just when I get up on Sunday afternoon, I'm refreshed, like very refreshed, and then I can plan my next week. So I don't carry the stress from the previous week into the next. You know, And resting properly actually helps you boost your immune system drastically. It helps your body to recover. If you do a lot of training, like fitness training or sports training, you will know the importance of rest because that's when your tissues repair themselves. That's when your body fixes itself up. So if you don't rest properly, you wake up and your body is still sore, and that's not good. Like cortisol levels are still very high in your body, and lactic acid buildup is still there. But it's when you sleep that your body begins to repair itself, gets rid of that lactic acid buildup, and all the nutrients from your food, your body is able to use it to build your muscle, repair damaged tissues and damaged cells as well. So it's very important that you actually consider rest just as important as the food you put in your body and the exercise you do and the things you put in your mind. Rest is just as equally important. And rest helps you to be mentally and emotionally fit. It helps you to be well balanced. It helps you to have a better perspective towards life. It improves your memory, like I said before. It restores your energy and helps you to just have more to contribute to life. You're not always cranky and sad and, or grumpy. It allows you to have a refreshed mind and refreshed personality. Um, Another key benefit to rest is actually for proper weight management. When you don't rest enough and you have quite a lot of stress, then your insulin sensitivity actually reduces by up to 30%, which means that your body is not able to properly sort out fats and store them in the best way possible. But in this case, when your insulin sensitivity reduces, then your body needs to produce more insulin, and then it begins to store fats in places that are not so good for you, like your liver and other places. So you will not be able to manage your weight. You could gain more weight, and it can even be counteractive for you in your fitness training, because if you're not resting properly and you're training hard, then within a while your body begins to break down, and you may begin to turn to other things like, you may need more coffee, which is not good necessary for you, or you may need to take a lot of, pre-workout or all this other things. It may affect your testosterone production as a guy, and for women, your other hormonal production rather, it can affect it and it can create hormonal imbalances, which is just not good for you. So it's just as important, rest is just as important as food, as exercise, as every other thing in your life. In fact, it plays a huge role. So you should always take time every day to find something to do that helps you rest. Try to develop habits of closing each day properly and waking up with a fresh mindset. Some habits could be like journaling every evening, processing your day, and then putting an end to it, not carrying the stress of one day into the next, having a good night's sleep, waking up calm, not waking up constantly in a rush. Some people, if they work, at 8 o'clock, then they wake up at 7:25 or something, and then they rush and then they go to work. I personally can't do that. I need to wake up like an hour and a half to 2 hours before I leave the house because I need to rest. My mind needs to be calm before I leave the house. So it's always good to, have habits that allows you to start the day as peaceful as possible so that you start your day on the right track and you reduce your chances of being stressed out that day. So yeah, and that's it for today, guys. I hope you found it beneficial. If you would like to find more about the workshop, I'm going to put some information down below. Also, the traffic lights eating guide that will help you eat healthy. Just a very easy way to eat healthy with a busy schedule and for your family. I'm going to attach the link below to this video as well. And please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. I'd like to hear from you. And also, if you'd like to book a session with me, a breakthrough session, a free session where we can get to know each other, I'll also put the link down below. So thank you very much, guys. I really am happy to, share some information with you, and I'm thankful for all the feedback I get from you guys. So thank you very much. Have a great week and find ways to rest this week for the benefit of your health and just optimal health and life in general. So thank you, guys.